All right, guys. Good evening. How are we doing on this Wednesday evening? I'm just gonna hop in here. I found some information today. They have a new sports camp opening here in Vegas. It's for autistic children. I came across it on Instagram, and I wanted to hop on here and talk a little bit about it. Also, you guys know that July is the month of the Americans Disability Act. The ADA was founded 30 years ago. So, hey, how are you? So last night, if you guys saw my video, we talked about employment. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about this new facility that they have here in Vegas. I'm very excited for it. I'm doing okay, Auntie. Um, I don't know if it's open yet due to COVID-19, but hopefully it's open because I really want to check it out. I'm really excited. And just thanks to, you know, Kim for finding that information for me. A huge shout out to her for finding that information. Like right when I sent it to my story, she was on it. So that was like amazing. Um, but let's talk about how COVID-19 has affected special needs and what that's been like for the last 3 months. Like myself, you know, it's been different. It's been hard. It's been emotional. Uh, I'm working 3 days a week right now. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and it's just been difficult. We There's a lot of people that's been sheltered, and a lot of people that haven't been able to get out, and it's just been really hard and difficult. And I just our world is going through a tough time right now. Our state is going through a tough time right now. If you guys, like I said, got to see the video yesterday, I talked a lot about employment when it came to people with disabilities and how that needs to continue getting better and improving. But yeah, I mean, for this pandemic, COVID-19 for special needs it's been really difficult. For me, I've been at home like for the last 3 months. I usually don't go anywhere unless I am going to work. I don't know if you guys know too that am going to be in the process of joining a gym. It's called Driven. It's for people with disabilities. Um, and you go there, you can work out, you can do free weights. It's all wheelchair accessible. So if you come in there with a wheelchair or a walker, you're able to do the stuff that people would normally do at a normal gym who don't have disabilities. So yeah, this summer camp for autism children is gonna be exciting. I'm gonna call first to find out to see if they're open. Just because due to COVID and everything going on, I want to make sure before I make a trip, go 8 miles and make a trip for nothing. I mean, I don't want to go 8 miles and then find out that they're not open and then make a trip for nothing. So, yeah, I usually, when I come on here, I usually have a topic ready, but um, it's been, COVID-19 has been really difficult for people with disabilities. Um, because they haven't been able to get out, they haven't been able to go to work, they haven't been able to do the normal things that they're able to do. Um, I mean, there's so much going on right now. There's so much going on right now. And, and it's hard to be an individual with special needs and to be positive with all this stuff going on. It's really difficult. I don't. It's just hard. Like, I mean, what do you guys think? Okay, so we've been in this live for almost 7 minutes. At the top of this live, I talked about a new facility opening. It's a sports camp for people with autism. I was gonna wait to see if some more people came in here. And I usually basically have a topic that I usually like to talk about, but today is just kind of gonna talk about the effects of COVID-19 and special needs and how it's been affecting them. Because it's really tough right now for a lot of us. It really is. And being an individual with a special needs is already hard enough. But when you are going through a pandemic like this it's really like it's really hard to just push through every day. It's tough, and I have those days where it's like, man, it gets tough to push through. It really does, because there's so many things going on and so many things that I would love to change about when it comes to special needs. One of those things, like I said yesterday, being employment and having people with disabilities be able to get the same opportunities that we do. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to get the same opportunities as we do. It's just there's a it's a tough time right now. And as you guys know, I always talk about, becoming a social worker. And, I'm going to, because it's going to be, there's a lot of things that need to change for the better when it comes to special needs. We need to be treated as people and not treated like we're an invalid and not treated like we're not capable. I think a lot of people don't get to see the beauty in these beautiful people, and they need to get to see the beauty in us. They need to not be scared or afraid. It's just a number of things right now, and we kind of just, I don't know. It's one of those things where you get to a point in time where it's like the ADA has been around for 30 years. It's been, there's plenty of people that have fought for this to be around as long as it has, and there are things that are still have to be improved on. And employment is one of them. Transportation is another. Medical is definitely one because, I don't know if you guys know, but I am trying to get a new walker right now. So trying to do that right now is hard because you got to go through a lot of red tape. You got to go through a lot of paperwork. You got to go through the insurance. You have to. There's a lot that goes into that too. People that use equipment, they, it's tough. So I don't, it's very, this pandemic is, honestly, it's very nerve wracking. It's draining. Yeah, it's definitely draining. Because special needs feel like they're trapped, like we can't do anything, like, yeah, but yeah, it's hard and it's sad right now. In we're in some sad times right now. We are, and as an individual with a disability, I will keep fighting on the behalf of people with disabilities. I will keep speaking on the behalf of people with disabilities. I will continue to want to strive to become a social worker, to continue, being that light for people with disabilities who struggle with what's going on right now, because it's very tough. And and just usually I'm more prepared, guys, but what would be nice though is that, if people would say, come on and say, hello more. Most of the time when, I do my videos, it, I don't know, it's just difficult because, I'm trying to speak on special needs behalf and, explain to you guys how hard it is being an individual with a disability, and the support has to be there. we need to be treated like a person and, not someone, like I said, who's an invalid, because we are beautiful people and we just want to be loved. We just want to be hugged. We want to be cared about. I don't know, when you think of a word that describes myself, I mean, there's many, but there's one that actually will stand out, and I think people who know me, they can attest to this. Resiliency. It's tough right now to face all of this that's going on right now and still be able to have to get up every day and face the challenges that you're faced with every day and deal with the stuff that you're faced with every day, because it's not easy. And I think that it's just difficult. Like, yeah, just difficult. I'll probably end up doing another one of these or tomorrow or something. But yeah, today is just one of those days. Well, if nobody else wants to come in right now, I'm gonna just wrap it up and be done with it. But yeah. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.